Good morning, all of you, my dear friends, colleagues, and my well wishers in society and country. First, I introduce my introduction. I am Roop Kumar. Namaste from Bihar, and I am in running on profession, legal profession, as well as advocate, legal consultant, and also legal journalist. In my experience in advocacy and legal field, about 10 years, and in legal journalism and others journalism sector, my experience is about 20 years. My friends, in my YouTube channel, Legal Mantra, my well-wishers, my friends also inspired to me. You create your voice on YouTube for the welfare of the society. During this, I inspire my friends, my family members, and others, my well-wishers. My personal motto is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and my opinion is the legal profession is the profession of social service. Friends, today I discuss a very hot topic in Bihar and other areas in land issues, means land dispute, and one of the cause of mutation. Mutation means land mutation. In Hindi, this is called as Dakhil Kharij Namantran, but in English, this is called Mutation Act. In Bihar, after the issue of land reforms law, land mutations created law named Bihar Bhumi Mutation Act 2011. First of all, what is mutation? Mutation is the entry of revenue records to your ownership, and you are entitled, after your land is muted, you are entitled to give the rent of government of Bihar and others government. In I have a book, Land Dispute Resolution and Land Mutation. This is a book related of this, and this book is published on 2018 8th edition. Now, friend, first I discussed to Bihar Mutation Act 2011. Bihar Land Mutation Act 2011, Bihar Act 23 2011, preamble an act to provide for regulating the process of mutation of land and making it consistent with the needs of present time. Being enacted by the legislature of state of Bihar in the 62nd year of the Republic India as follows. Chapter 1 Preliminary, short title extended commencement. This act may be called the Bihar Land Mutation Act. Second, it shall extend to the whole of the state of Bihar. Third, it shall come into force on such date as notified by the government in the Bihar Gazette. Definition in this act, unless there by anything repugnant to the subject or contest. Mutation means alteration in the entries in the continuous Khatiyan, tenants, ledger and khasraj registered on account of transfer of right of a person in a holding or a part thereof by way of any of the following means instruments: A. Sale purchase, gift; exchange, partition of holding, inherent succession, state to or testamentary will, ordered decree of the court under Code of Civil Procedure 1908, ordered decree of court the Bihar Land Mutation Resolution Act 2009, settlement, transfer, assignment of public land by competent authority, acquisition under the Land Acquisition Act 1894, land granted under the Bihar Bhudan Yojana Act 1954, settlement of homesteaded under the Bihar Privileged Persons Homesteaded Tenancy Act 1947, tributary purchase of Rayat land for Mahadalit families under Purchase Policy 2010, restoration of land to farmer Rayas under the Kosi Area Restoration of Land to Rayas Act 1951, restoration of land to farmer Rayat under the Land Acquisition Act 1894, settlement of surplus land under the Bihar Land Reforms fixation of selling area and acquisition of surplus land Act 1961 or through any other means instrument which the government may notify from time to time. In this act cover right of records in Hindi khatiyan as well as calling the Adhikar Abhilekh means the latest record of rights as finally published under chapter 10 of the Bihar Tenancy Act 1885. Continuous khatiyan means updated record of rights being maintained in the prescribed form, reflecting changes in the rights of a person in a holding or a part thereof since the last finally published record of rights. Tenants, ledger register means a revenue village wise register being maintained in the prescribed form showing details of land by different tenants of the revenue village and yearly demand of rent and cess on account of land held by them as well as rent and cess yearly released from them. Competent authority means any authority authorized to settle, transfer, assign public land under the Act, rules, manuals concerned. Circle officer, the short name of this officer, CO, posted in Anchal, means an officer appointed as such by the government or any other officer notified by the government to discharge all or any of the function of a circle officer under this act. Land Reforms Deputy Collector, the short name of this officer, DCLR, means an officer appointed as such by the government or any other officer notified by the government to discharge all or any of the functions of a land reforms deputy collector under this act. Collector means the collector of the district. Additional collector, short name ADM, means additional collector of the district or any other officer notified by the government to discharge all or any of the functions of an additional collector under this act. Karmchari means calling name Halka Karmchari, means an employee appointed as such by the collector of the district or any other employee notified by the collector to discharge all or any of the functions of a Karmchari of a Halka under this act. Circle inspector, calling name, short name CI, means an officer appointed as such by the government or any other officer notified by the government to discharge all or any of the functions of a circle inspector of a circle, means Anchal under this act. Halka means the smallest administrative unit of the revenue administrator under the administrative control of a Karmchari. Tenant connotes the same meaning as assigned to it by the Bihar Tenancy Act 1885. Holding means a partial or partials of land held by Rayyat and forming subject of a separate tenancy. Rayyat means honor. Connotes the same meaning as assigned to it by the Bihar Tenancy Act 1885. Registered means a document registered under the Indian Registration Act 1908. Registering authority means a registering authority under the Indian Registration Act 1908. Correction slip means a slip issued in the prescribed form by the circle officer, means CO, after the delivery of the order of mutation of a holding or a part thereof by him or effecting changes as per the order in the continuous Khatian tenants ledger register and Khasra register. Prescribed means prescribed by rules made under this act. Form means a form prescribed by rules made under this act. Khasra register means a register being maintained in the prescribed for showing details of plots along with their tenants of a revenue village. Mutation petitioner register means a register being maintained in a prescribed form in which petition or mutation filed before the circle officer are registered. Next, mutation register means a register being maintained in a prescribed form in which orders for mutation made by the circle officer are entered. Revenue village means a village notified as a revenue village having a separate revenue thana number. Government means the government of Bihar. Jamabandi means a number showing the page allotted to all tenants in tenants ledger register where entries of detail of their tenancies as well as demand and collection of rent and cess are made. Jamabandi register. Jamabandi register is a register of such rayas who own possesses land in concerned revenue village. In such register, various details of land such as khata, khasra, area, boundary and land rent are entered and they cultivate such land. In lieu of cultivation over such land, they have to pay rent as per entries in the Jamabandi register. Thus, Jamabandi register is an important register depicting exchange of land rent between Jamabandi register, Rayyat and owner, state government of the land. Public land means any land defined as public land under the Bihar Public Land Encroachment Act 1954. So, in this video, for the demand of my well-wishers and audience and a lot of people, I discuss the form and the post and the meaning of these words in use to the Bihar Land Mutation Act 2011. My dear friends, in your wishes, I hope you like this video and subscribe to increase my for this try to the best of my legal profession. So today I discuss this topic and then after I closed my video and I hope you like it. I pray to you, I request to you, several requests to you, please like this video and inspire to me create the new video and you give me a lot of bliss and wishes for create new video. So I request to you, please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.